Why were you Googling yourself in the break, Bhavana?
I just wanted to see.
people.
I wanted to see what's the latest news on us.
I Googled 2 days ago because I was just curious to know what people are saying about my accent. So it all popped up. It was like glaring in my face.
And I asked the waitress over there, and she says, yes, of course. And she just escorted me in. So I thought, oh, the word has been, delivered and dropped. And I peep in, and it was Karan, Sid, and who else was there? There was a whole load of them, and they started laughing. And they were having bets whether I would come or not.
Can we
Never,
change the award
never.
to lifetime achievement to somebody coming 20 minutes early? That's Maheep.
Yeah.
She comes and sits on the head.
Before you go, I want to ask you a question. What you saw in the series and what you see here, is it any different?
Welcome, ladies. How are you?
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thanks.
First of all, like I just said, thank you for making my weekend. What an absolute fantastic weekend I've had, on the show. One of the best weekends in the lockdown, definitely. I was so excited ever since the trailer came out. And, I'm just glad that how the show has been and how it's really sort of people have just loved it and they're just talking about it everywhere. शायद ही कोई ऐसा इंसान हो जिसने शो नहीं देखा होगा. I don't think I know anyone congratulations on that. And you have been very kind enough to give us an insight into your lives. You've shown us how you work and how you are with your families and all of that. So I'm not going to ask you those typical questions about about the show and about all of that. We're going to do something fun. Let's do something interesting. So I have a fun game planned for all of you. The first game actually is called The Last Time. So I'm going to give you a couple of situations and a couple of rather I think we can call them situations, and you will tell me when was the last time that you did this particular thing. All right. Okay. So let's just start with an easy one. When was the last time that you Googled yourself?
2
Now
days
in the
back.
break. Now in the break.
I honestly can't.
Why were you Googling yourself in the break,
Yeah.
Bhavana?
I just wanted to see.
people.
I wanted to see what's the latest news on us. Why other people? We are in the news.
Oh, I've not done that. I should do that. I'll do that
Yes.
after the show.
See?
I'm very googling. I'm very busy googling other people.
No. I will be Googling myself after
I
this.
want to Google myself.
I Googled 2 days ago because I was just curious to know what people are saying about my accent. So it all popped up. It was like glaring in my face.
I am sure we're getting a lot on that, on the accent though, because I
I
think
sure am.
the last time we saw you was, of course, I think my first memory, the last memory I think I can recall was of Hum Saath Saath Hai, because we've seen that so many times on TV, So when we see that versus when we see you now, we're like, what happened?
Well, listen, when I was doing movies, I was saying my dialogues. I was speaking Hindi. I was not being myself. I didn't speak in English. People never heard me speak in English. So nothing has changed in 20 years. I've been like this all my life. So I'm quite surprised that people are reacting, so loud and clear.
But I think they still love you. I think they still love you. So I think that's the bigger thing to look on now. But okay,
Yes.
let's go on to the next one quickly. When was the last time you were pranked?
I was pranked by Karan.
Okay, what happened? Would you like to tell us?
I'm embarrassed for myself, but I'll tell you. But I was going for dinner to Land's End, and he told me, listen, I'm going to be at Land's End. George Clooney's in town with Amal. And I said, really? But it's not in the news. He says, no, they want to keep it really private. And you know what? It's at Minyang. He's going to be having dinner at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at Minyang. Can you just, if you want to, you can go and see him, peek into it. So Shania kept telling me, Mom, you cannot be doing this. I said, no, I need to. And I asked the waitress over there, and she says, yes, of course. And she just escorted me in. So I thought, oh, the word has been, delivered and dropped. And I peep in, and it was Karan, Sid, and who else was there? There was a whole load of them, and they started laughing, and they were having bets whether I would come or no.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
The last time you got really angry.
Oh,
I
I
get
got
angry
angry this
every
morning. I got really angry this morning because Chunky I told him we were doing these interviews today, and he decided to get this person to do some drilling work this morning, and he said it has to be done today. So I lost it with him this morning.
That's pretty recent then.
Yeah.
I think all of 2020, I've been pretty in a bad mood. So, I mean, constant. 2020, constant. Angry. That's been the mood.
Okay. Neelam, Seema, what about you?
I get angry every day. I get angry with Johan for something or the other. I get angry, but it's silly things, like not going into class on time, or I mean, it's mostly everyday stuff, but not like really angry. No, I can't remember. I've been pretty happy actually of late, at least for the last. When did we release, guys? I've been in a very good mood.
27th. 13th
Yes.
was a trailer drop. That is exceptional, Seema.
Yeah.
Fabulous Wives Awards. Okay. आप लोगों ने हमें कुछ हमने इतने सारे we saw so many shades of all of you, in the show, where you're angry, where you're happy, where you're sad, where you're excited, all of those things. Now these are just a couple of sort of categories, and if you can tell me that amongst all of you, who is this one person who deserves this award? Who amongst y'all is the most emotional?
Well, Neelam has cried a lot in the show, so I think she's the most emotional.
Yeah. Let's give her the crown.
Neelam should give that crown.
Yeah.
Neelam, we give you that crown.
Take it.
I take it.
Who amongst y'all is who gets the Lifetime Achievement Award for always being late?
Seema.
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 Where am I late?
But out of all of us, if you have to be little late, I mean, 15 minutes or 5 minutes is you.
No, she's not late. She's not late. I have to clarify. No, whenever we have to go fetch her for a lunch or a dinner or something, okay, she will always take an extra 10 minutes to come down. But otherwise, when it comes to work and stuff, she's on time. It's only when we have to pick her up. She's always...
I'm ready before you.
Can we change the award to Lifetime Achievement to somebody coming 20 minutes early? That's Maheep.
Yeah.
She comes and sits on the head and she's hyper.
I can't waste time getting ready and all. I can't do it. Just can't.
Okay, I have one more, which is who amongst y'all is the bhukkar, like who's just always concentrating on
Neelam.
Neelam is the biggest book.
Neelam, baapre.
She's getting all the crowns. She's winning this.
Yeah, it's her.
I think Neelam, you've just won all the titles. I mean, jo bhi the fair.
Look at the titles they're giving me. Cry baby.
I think this is a sign for you to just come back to films and get the real awards now. I think this is just an indication.
Well, first I need to stop being a booker, then I can go. Before you go, I want to ask you a question. What you saw in the series and what you see here, is it any different?
I think you've just been yourselves. I think that is
exactly
the that people have loved it so much. You were not pretending to be someone. Ki cameras hain, so let's just not abuse or let's not talk about certain things that we would not want to talk about. You were very open about things, and I think that is why people just really liked it. Like how you were very transparent, and that is what I see right now as well. And that's why I'm saying that it's a starstruck moment also for me, because you are completely the same people who we saw on the show and who I'm speaking to right now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.